Hi, I'm Michelle Hausman, the founder and artistic director of Miami New Drama. We at Miami New Drama are thrilled to welcome you to our third annual educational tour.
This year, we went back to history and we started to search for plays and authors that have not been considered classic theater. Not because of any lack of literary value, but because they don't fit the status quo. Sounds familiar? Anyways, we have the honor to present a magnificent, forgotten comedy by the Spanish Golden Age author Caro Mallén de Soto, The Courage to Right a Woman's Wrong.
Leonor and Don Juan are in a feverish romantic affair, which Don Juan grows tired of and leaves. And he begins skulking around and finding his way, and he arrives at Brussels, or the forest. And we meet Estella and Lizarda at the top of this, who are noble women. And very quickly, he saves Estella's life, and very quickly she becomes indebted to him, and he starts falling for her, so he begins to woo her. Soon after that, we meet Leonor, who is dressed up as Don Leonardo, to reclaim her honor. She has come here to seek revenge by killing Don Juan.
So I will be playing Leonor. She is a lady whose honor has been tainted, and she is on a mission to regain her honor again.
Don Juan is a little bit of a ladies' man. He's a very machismo type of character, and those sort of impulses that he has and urges to woo all the women he meets gets him into a lot of trouble. But he does have a little bit of a sensitive side, and he's very honorable. So he has a little bit of an internal struggle going on between doing what's right and doing what's fun.
Sarda is the cousin of Estella, and in many ways she's kind of like her sidekick. But she has a lot of personality, so she kind of holds her own while supporting Estella. Ivete seems to be really sassy, and she has a lot of personality, and she's from Miami, so she's very relatable.
Tomillo is the assistant to Don Juan, where Don Juan is very confident and charming and charismatic. Tomillo is scared and very anxious about following his leader. So several times throughout the play he clashes with Don Juan on Don Juan's decisions. Ludovico is, I would say, the opposite of Don Juan in the sense that he wants to be charismatic and big and proud, but he's actually very scared, and so he compensates by peacocking around and being very overly confident, but he's a lot more like Tomillo, my other character, in the sense that he is deep down very scared and insecure.
A little bit about Estella. So she is one of the lovers in the show, and she is just looking for her one true love. For her, that's the most important. She has lots of options though, so she's going through them all very carefully, trying to figure out who's going to be the best one for her, because she values many, many different things in the person that she wants to be with.
Well, Fernando is I believe the director of music. He's one of the senior scouts in this camp Everglades, and he is a very earnest guy, and he is what I would consider to be the moral center of the play, and he's just trying to get his job done and get Estella to notice him.
So we've adapted this story to be set in Florida, here and now, and we went with this idea that these were people working in a camp, younger people, not that young. Part of it is to give a point of relation to our audiences, right, who may have gone to summer camps or are about to go to summer camp this year. It allows us to kind of explore love in this really broad comedic sense, because the play is kind of a pastoral, which is that all the characters go into the forest, they learn something about themselves, and then presumably they leave the forest and come back changed, right? We have this a lot in literature and classical dramas. So to lean into that, summer camp felt like the perfect backdrop, because every summer there's like a hot love affair, you know, when you're a young person and you go and who's your camp crush and what's going to happen on the last day, and we kind of leaned into that, and all of the fun props and costumes and exciting mishaps that we could weave in. It just felt like the right place to set this.
Thank you so much for watching. I look forward to seeing you again at your school or at the theater.
If you would like to know more about our educational programs, please check out miaminewdrama.org. Bye!